Our sanitation specialist company presents to you Safe Desk. My name is Grace Smith.
I'm Megan Hall.
I'm Hope Kuhn.
I'm Zachary Chapman.
This is an example of Ashland City Schools sanitation protocol.
As we once again continue to maintain the health and safety of our staff and our students and our families and our Ashland community, here at Ashland City Schools, I wanted to talk shortly here about what each classroom will be equipped with and a very common disinfectant that our custodians will clean with on a regular basis. So this is Nutristat. This is a disinfectant that our custodians will clean every couple hours, all of our touch points throughout the building. So this would be door handles, hand railings, any areas in the bathrooms where students would touch flush valves, things like that. So this is a very strong disinfectant that will be very crucial in killing viruses and different diseases that would be on hard surfaces and or hardware throughout our buildings. So this will be what we clean with on a regular basis in between the schedules that are dictated. This is our hand sanitizer that every classroom, every common area, and every entrance will be equipped with. So our students and our staff can use this accordingly and as needed. And then we have a food safe sanitizer. So if our students or staff are eating in a classroom and need to clean at any time, this will be a quick sanitizing solution that they can spray and wipe down with a paper towel. This is also good on plexiglass. Our disinfectant that we will use later on in the evening that fogs a room will also not deteriorate our plexiglass and our wood that we have set up for some of our dividers throughout the classrooms. So once again, we have a heavy disinfectant that our touch points will be cleaned with. We have our isopropyl hand sanitizer that is available in every room, common area, and entrance. And then also each classroom will be equipped with a food safe sanitizer. So this is the lengths that we're taking at Ashland City Schools to maintain the health and safety of all individuals.
As you can see in that video, janitors have a lot of other things going on and have to worry about cleaning a lot of other things. And now on top of that, they have to worry about cleaning desks after students come and go. With all the other things janitors have to clean and sanitize in the schools, our product, the Safe Desk, will make it easier for them and take away one of their many tasks.
Our company, the sanitation specialist, have sought out for a possible solution for the world's largest issues currently happening. For the last 7 months, we have seen a decline in students' academic performances, and we believe children and young adults should have the most quality learning experience in order to achieve an abundance of knowledge in their field of choice, especially during kindergarten through 12th grade. With the global pandemic happening around us, online learning is being used in the majority of elementary, middle, and high schools, as well as many colleges and office spaces. Studies such as Adnan and Anwar's shows that students across the globe who are using an online learning technique are not adequately retaining information necessary for development or careers. That information was pulled from Adnan and Anwar's case study. Children are missing valuable education needs, and high schoolers are missing out on milestones they look forward to for 16 years, and college students are not able to attend critical labs and clinical needs for future careers. Aside from students, teachers and professors are unable to achieve the one-on-one student-teacher relationship, which also equally affects the quality of education being received. Our product, the Safe Desk, was created in hopes of getting students of all ages back in school safely, while also reducing the spread of germs in the school settings.
In this next video we're going to show, it will show you the effects online learning has on students and how it can be detrimental to their learning. This is relevant to our product because with the help of our product to get kids back in the classroom, they won't be falling behind on online learning.
Need a little help on your power bill? Appalachian Power understands.
Click.
During these difficult times, educators are creating an effort to make sure every child succeeds in school. Online learning brings challenges to every district, and Roanoke County leaders are worried that some kids could be falling behind. 10 News reporter Tommy Lopez is live tonight at the district's administration building. Tommy, what have you learned?
Well, schools staying closed, it's going to have a huge impact all over our region. That's what we're hearing from school officials across our area tonight, including here in Roanoke County, where leaders have specific new concerns as they try to plan ahead.
This shutdown has implications on many levels.
School Board Chair Don Butzer is really worried about the lack of in-person learning these 9 to 11 weeks.
There's a lot of individual attention that can be given they have a sense of when a kid is falling behind. You know, they see it right away. They know their kids. Absolutely no substitute for it.
And learning at home will continue to put a huge strain on already stressed parents, many of whom are in low-income situations.
Think about the challenge that brings. There are some who just don't have the time because they may be working a couple of jobs. There are many who don't have the ability and the wherewithal to do it. I worry about those kids. So we're doing the best we can, and our teachers are working very hard to try and minimize the negative impact here.
He thinks there's going to be a learning gap.
I'm afraid that when it's all said and done, that we will be behind, that many of our kids will be behind, and some much more behind than others.
So Butzer expects there will be way more kids that will need summer remediation in order to catch up and not fall behind. That could be a huge help, but it also costs money for teachers, materials, meals, and buses. And school leaders are already worried that there's going to be less funding coming down from the state level as Virginia loses out on tax revenue as a result of this situation. Live in Roanoke County, I'm Tommy Lopez, 10 News, working for you.
This shows how online learning affects students and how our product could help them come back to the classroom safely and hopefully decrease their struggle in online learning and the potential learning gap that students might face.
Here we have a video to show how our product works and how we think that it will help our students get back in the classroom.
Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video to show you a visual of how our desk would be made and how the students would use it.
So here's an example of a desk. We will have all different sizes because we want to be able to accommodate elementary, middle school, high school, and college students. So how it will work is we will insert a windshield wiper type thing that will go into here. When the student gets up from their desk after each class, it will swipe the desk 3 times back and forth so that it's drying it and it's not leaving it wet. It will be very cost effective and very quiet so that it's not distracting the students. When it's finished, the windshield wiper will go back into here and will immediately fill back up with the solution, the sanitary solution that we will also be selling. So that is how we will make our money as well. We've also created a website where we will sell our products. So here's our homepage. It says, "Welcome to Sanitation Specialists," our contact information. And then we have our 3 products here. We're going to sell a sanitary solution, a large bottle of it, and then there's our safe desk. And we want to make these desks for elementary students, middle school, high school, and college students. So those will be added to our website as well.
Our product is a lot like a car and how the car's wiper blades work as a windshield when the windshield wiper and wipes off the windshield. Our desk wipers are meant to clean the desk. Our product includes a built-in wiper system, a button/setting system, sanitizing fluid, and a heating system. How it will work is the fluid is pushed through the wipers, which are at the top of the desk. The sensors are activated when a student sits and gets up and wipes the desk 3 times. There will be 3 different settings that you can choose from, and those settings are: the first one activates when a student gets up from the seat. The second one will activate on a timer. So after a class period, you can have it set when class is supposed to end, and then the students leave, and then it'll go off. And the third one is a button setting where students can push the button and activate the sanitation wipers when they need the desk cleaned. So like in the middle of a class time. And we'll also have a heating system that will dry the fluid faster on the desk. Instead of having to use paper towels to wipe it manually, the heating system will dry it faster. Our product also has many cool technologies included. It has a pressure system. With our product, it has a button and setting system included to activate the wipers, a self-spraying knob to spray the solution onto the desk, and a heating system designed to speed up the drying process. All of these technologies will work together to activate the Safe Desk wiper system when told to do so. The Safe Desk sanitation system is the top performing product on the market right now because it is the fastest and most efficient way to get our students back in the classroom safely. This is a good sanitation tool because it can be used by everyone, and you get to determine what setting you would like to set it on.
All right, so why do we need it? There's no other product like it on the market. Every time when students change classrooms, teachers or janitors will be required to sanitize desks down, so students aren't spreading germs. Considering that elementary schools, preschools, and middle schools, and even high schools are some of the most germ-infected areas that we have uh, in general anywhere. And with a product like this, it allows us to take a workload off of teachers and janitors to help prevent the spread of germs among students. Even no matter whether it's COVID or the flu or anything like that, it always seems like every school will have something like a flu or a virus that seems to take over the entire campus. Here at Wesleyan, we always have the Wesleyan flu or the virus or whatever goes around, and it keeps kids out of classrooms. And with this product, it'll help us prevent the spread of diseases like that and keep us in the classroom and help kids get the education that they pay for. And last but not least, it'll help kids get back in the classroom, like we saw in the video, especially pre through high scores. They don't retain information as well online. Kids need to grow up in a better learning environment than sitting at home because they don't have the distractions such as a TV or a video gaming system. When they're at school, they can only focus on school. And having a good presence of a teacher in the classroom definitely helps them retain the information better and helps them prepare for their life outside of school. How much does it cost? For pre-K through 12, desks will start at $400, and then college desks will start at $450. This isn't just for the desk. This is our entire package of our own solution, our own desk, and anything else that we have to offer as a company. And why should school systems implement this? It's quiet. It will not interrupt the classroom or whenever a teacher is trying to give instruction. It only goes off when class is over and students get up because of the pressure system that they apply with their seat. It helps janitors. No matter what school you walk into, there is always either a light bulb burnout or a mess spilt, and janitors don't want to have to spend their time just wiping down the desk in between each and every class. It allows them to do the job to actually help present the school and help fix things around the school that are more necessary than just taking their time and wiping down desks. It is cost effective all in all. At the end of the day, you can see how it's affecting Virginia. When janitors, if they spend all their time wiping desks down in between classes, that it doesn't allow them to go to the other important jobs. So they're probably working overtime because they're all probably on an hourly wage at the schools. So this will allow school systems and states to save money spending on manpower. And then it is environmentally friendly. The solution that we provide is not harmful to the students and the environment. A lot of parents worry about the certain things that we might be spraying on the desk, and they really want to know what's inside the solution. So our product is student friendly and will not harm them at all. and it goes off when the students leave, so it will never interrupt the classroom.
Our team, the sanitation specialists, created the Safe Desk to better your community. We believe our desk is the key to getting your children and yourself back in school. These desks are needed in schools to further prevent not only the spread of COVID-19, but other common flus, colds, and other diseases that are commonly spread in schools. Our desks are futuristic and can help improve the health of many. So please, if you want to go back to school, get our desk and get an education that is the best.